Hi everyone, welcome back. Now this is a bonus video for the InspireINK blog hop that I've taken part in this month. So we hop on our blogs every month. So this blog is all about memories. And it is the 19th of August blog, and I don't want to say blog anymore. Anyway, this is a bonus video, okay? So, do go and visit my website, smithscraftedcreations.com, and you will see the post at the top of the page. Please visit all the other bloggers in there. Details of all of their links are in the post. Please don't let this video distract you from going back and having a wee look. So, memories. Now, I prepared all of these bitties the other evening. Now, let me get this up a little bit. I thought I'll be quite good and I will organise, sorry, that's a bit wobbly. I will organise all of my blogs, etc., prep all the bits. So, memories, I thought, what am I going to do for this? I thought, why not do a scrapbook page? Woohoo! So, I am using Master Filament because it's just a gorgeous paper. Absolutely love it. Right, so let's go. Now, I am just going to chat away as I do this. Hopefully this gives you some inspiration for making a scrapbook page, folks. And yeah, so 12 by 12 paper. We have a bit of 12 by 12 card cut down. Here is this crushed curry, I think it is. Slightly big at this side, but it's absolutely fine. I will trim that off after. So let's just get creating. Now, I thought I would make a summer-themed, well, kind of a summer-themed scrapbook page because summer's going to be over before we know it. I can't believe we are in to August already. So, let me pop this up here. Now, I will go up and down. I can't seem to get the full shot on screen at the minute, I'm afraid. And I've just hit my camera with the bit of paper there. Right, let me trim this off. Okay, so what I've used is, I have used the countryside corner dies to create lovely little shapes. So this is a countryside cottage dies, absolutely fab. And I have cut various ones out from this gorgeous paper. Now these are all double-sided. So I am using a mix of the A and B side. Okay, so all you need to do, I've got 6 of these, and these seem to be fitting pretty perfect on the page. So let's see now. I'm just going to mix it up a little bit with all the colours because we don't want to be too safe. Okay, so we're just going to go ahead and glue these on. Now, the reason I put the strip here was to give a little bit guidance for gluing them down. Okay, so there's our first one. Wobbly wobble wobble. Just a little bit glue, trying to keep the gaps the same. I won't get it perfect. Nobody's going to get it perfectly straight unless you're being really precise using other tools and what have you. I'm just doing this by eye at a funny angle. As you know, when you're filming, it's a funny angle that you see. So yeah, right. Let me just try and stand up ever so slightly. I'll place these down, and then if there's any slightly out, I will have a little second to have some wiggle room. Right, so, okay. Now, what I want to do is I want to stamp, I'll do this later on in the video though, I want to stamp the words summer So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp it on white cardstock, and I am going to use one of my circle punches to punch it out. So I'll get some white card there. The circle punch that I need is going to be, I think, an inch one. Now the inch one is retired. Let me grab it. She says she's trying to find it. Here it is. This one is retired. No, that's going to be too little, actually. It's going to be too small. Okay, what about the 1 3/4 then? Let me get that one out. Yeah, I think that's going to be our best bet. We could use the postage stamp as well if we wanted, or another punch. Just use whatever you have to hand. But I will do the stamping at the end. Okay. Right, let's get all these little bits out of the way. Now, this is going to have 4 photo mats on it. So we've got a larger piece here, which measures 6.5 by 4.5. And then we have a smaller piece of white. This is the mat for the photo. So I'm just going to go and stick this down. Isn't this gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous papers? Oh, hang on a second. Oh, sorry about that. Don't know what happened there. Is it back? Yep. Right, these ones are 3 1/4 by 2 1/4. Okay, now I know what it is my son's tried to phone my phone, and despite being on Do Not Disturb for 5 minutes, it still interrupts the live. That is so frustrating. So frustrating. He'll be wanting money on his card. Right, okay, so we're going to have 3 mats. Now, what did I do? I wanted it slightly slanted. That's what I wanted. So let me see, just use that as a kind of guide. Yep, great. So that's starting to come together. Not too bad. Okay. I mean, there's lots of different ways that you can add your mat layers. Lots of different ways. There's no right or wrong way, you just got to play. Okay. Now, is that straight? Yeah. It's as straight as I'm going to get it anyway. It's as straight as I'm going to manage. Okay, put that one there. Awesome. And then I'll put this one down, then we'll do the top layers. I'll stick with the same side. Sometimes it's nice just to do something different other than cards and boxes. And making a scrapbook spread is fun. Right, okay. Now the dies that go with this masterfully made are just absolutely amazing. Let me show you them. Right, where is it? Where is it now? Here we go. So these are called Gorgeously Made dies. And look at this. We've got a torn paper effect. We've got the notebook. We've got other elements. We label. Fantastic. So what I've done is I've used some scrap pieces just to cut some bits out. So I've done this twice, and then this one I cut up into 3 pieces. And I just thought, you know what, it's just adding a little bit more texture to the project. So we're going to pop them down. Then I have some other little bits to add on before we go on to the last part, which is the stamping. Oops, quite a bit of glue coming out of that for some reason. Right, okay. So, just line it up like so. I hope everybody is well. I've not had a lot of crafting time and I'm quite annoyed. How dare life get in the way? Oh dear. Because I have a lovely team, a lot of the time, any time when I'm not finding time to create, I am spending time doing stuff for my lovely team. It's just normal life that's getting in the way of my creative time. How dare it? At the time of doing this video, I've been on a holiday all week and I've made one card. However, I have just recorded another video for a hop and I prepped 2 cards for more. So I've done some prepping, which is good enough. Right, now, this is the effect from that die that I showed you here. So what we're going to do is we're going to tuck that in underneath here, if we can. Now I am going to trim this down a little bit. Where is my trimmer? My trimmer. Right, somebody's run away with my paper trimmer. Let me get my backup one. Here we go. Oh my goodness, I don't know what I've done with it. I think I'm just going off my head today. Right, so I'm just trimming this down so that it fits nicely. Kind of just under here. So all I'm going to do is lift this carefully, because the glue isn't right to the edge. Okay, I'm going to add a little dots of glue on here. Not too much, just enough so it sticks. Then I'm going to very carefully put that under, give it a little bit of manipulation, and that just gives it some more texture. Now you're going to say, what about the other 3? Yes, I have some more bits here. So again, make sure that it can tuck under, that the ends aren't wet. Yep. And this was just little samples of die cuts that I'd done when I'd initially got the die set. So I'm not going to put one on this one, I don't think. This one I don't need to tuck under because it's quite thin here. So I'm simply going to marry it up to the edge. Look at that. Lovely wee idea there. Or should I? Or maybe I should put it at the other side. Yeah, I'll put it at the other side. What the hell? Let's be a rebel and do it the opposite. My OCD doesn't like that, but never mind. Okay, pop it down. Just marry it up to this side there. Love it. Now you could go all out with this. You can die cut. You could use all these funky bright colours to make it pop even more. Right, so last piece, let me move this out the way just now. We are going to stamp the word summer. Or you could also do friends, F-R-I-E-N-D, which is 6 letters as well. Right, let me grab a block and I will get my Simply Chamois out because I just recently gave it a rinse this morning. I popped it in and rinsed it with some towels. One part went missing. I think it's maybe got stuck in a towel or something, so it'll show up at some point. Okay, so what I am going to do is I am going to stamp. Whoops, getting all inky already. I'm going to stamp the word summer. Let me see, Okay, now I want it close to the edge. so that I could grab it with my punch. Now make sure you leave enough room for a circle. We need an M. And I've just seen that my husband's just come in, so I've not got long. Before he starts making a noise, but I'm nearly finished, so there's some. Need an E now. And then an R, and then that'll be it. So E. And I need an R. Where's the R? Isn't this a gorgeous font? Sorry, I'm off screen because I'm distracted because my husband is coming in there. Now, like I say, this is just really to give you a nice quick idea for using some of your papers. Right, tidy a little bit. Bring this back in. Now, if you don't have a punch, you can use little circle dies. Hopefully, I've left enough room for these. Yep. Aha, these are going to be gorgeous. Oh, might need to do the E again. Yeah, let me do the E again because that's a bit wobbly. Right. E. E, 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 E. There we go. I knew there'd be one that's too close. Too close to the other letter. Now, what you could do is you could... Oh, I just got them in between the thighs there. That was good. You could use the section here for writing on and put 3 wee photos here. Or you could do the opposite. Right, so I'm just simply going to glue these on. Again, using the middle bit as a guide. If you want to make it even more fancier, you can add some ink around your circles. So you don't actually need a lot of glue. But of course, give it a second till it dries. Patience, Tricia, patience. Oh, I'm glad that I stamped on the white. I was going to stamp directly onto the paper. And if you've got a stamper, that's you could do that as well. Hang on. Not enough glue in that one. There we go. You want it nice and crisp. So by using the white, it's really jumping out. It's a cool, cool summer. Do 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 do. Yes, I won't give up my day job, I promise. Singing is not my forte. Wow. Ta-da! There we have it. This is my finished spread. I will clean all these stamps off later. I'm going to say hi to my husband once I've finished this wee video. Yeah, thank you so much for popping on. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Head over to my blog and yeah, go and visit all the other Stampin' Up Friends blog hops that are linked in my blog. Just go to smithscraftscreations.com and you'll see it there at the top of the page. If not, you will. You can always what's the word? Scroll down. If you're watching this later, it'll be further down the post. But I will try and add a link in to the description box in this video as well. Okay, folks, thank you so much for watching. I will see you again soon. And whatever you're up to the rest of the day, have a good one. Bye just now.